Welcome once again back to the lab. It is your old Professor Pilk, and of course, we need to talk today. Well, you saw the title. We're going to be catching Marshadow in Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, to do this, you are going to have to basically complete the main DLC story, and obviously have the DLC on top of that. But largely, that's kind of all the prerequisites. So you do have most of what you need if you are deep enough into the game. That does mean you obviously have to catch Rayquaza. You have to have beaten all the legendaries there. You don't necessarily have to have like your Mewtwo's or Deanceys or anything like that. This is just a regular mission that you get during the story. So if you've got Rayquaza, you're far enough. Let's go ahead and jump in. Now, just a general reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And make sure you guys like the video if you did enjoy this. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center here up in the June sector. We're just going to kind of fast travel here, even though it kind of already was there. And directly behind you, you're going to travel over here. Now, you do want to do this late in the day because of how this event is triggered. Now, there's a gentleman standing over here next to this building. You want to talk to him? Ah, yes. Do you remember I'm the representative of Lumio Safety Group? Yep. So he's going to give you a whole story here, basically, about what's going on. We can't protect Lumio's integrity, blah, blah, blah. The peace and calm of the city citizens is in the Lumio Safety Group's North Star. There you go. There's a popular account online called Hex Maniac Channel. Surprise. Their content has stirred discontent in the city. Ooh. Alright. So he's going to give you, like, basically the whole lowdown on what's happening here. Obviously, it's just a big backstory to all this. So we're going to investigate one of the posts here. At the hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white, they who dare thrust their fists towards the earth may find a ghostly child creeping near. So all this is really cryptic and weird. It's going to be rather hard to figure out, but if you think about it really logically, what you're really looking for here is the time of day when the shadows are at their, basically at their precipice. The highest shadows you can find during the day, which of course is going to be dusk, which just so happens to be the time of the day we're dealing with right now. Now, the circle of red and white. That's not quite as straightforward, but I'll make it real easy for you. We're going to fast travel once again. And we're going to go to the Centrigo Pokemon Center right here, right outside of Area 20. And once again, this has to be at dusk. So, this little battle arena right here in the background. This is the circle of red and white, but we're going to basically have to wait for... we're a little late. We're going to have to reset the day and do this again. But basically, we need to make sure that this shadow is right here in the center of red and white. So we're a little late. I'm going to reset the day and we'll be right back. So now the shadow is encroaching here. What we're going to wait is we're going to wait for it to say the sun's getting low, and I need the top part of this shadow right here that I'm standing in to cross into this green outer circle. Once it does that, we're good to go. So should say sun's getting low right now. And as soon as it touches that outer green circle, you press A while standing on the inside there. And, well, this cutscene happens. Now, I would... If you're like me and you're trying to catch this in a special ball, which I am trying to do, I'm trying to catch Marshadow in a moon ball. I would lay down a save right before this, because then you can go down and reset and go back in there. Some of those rarer balls we only have a handful of, so it makes your life a little bit easier in doing this. Let's see, I did the same thing with Mewtwo. I wound up catching Mewtwo in a Safari ball, and it took a number of attempts. So just make your life simple and do that. Huzzah, we found Marshadow. Number one, I'm going to make sure I have the right Pokeball queued up here. And I did make sure of that beforehand. So I should have the Moon Ball ready to go. I've only got 4 of them, so I don't want to accidentally erroneously throw them. I'm also going to inflict Thunder Wave. Make sure we're good to go. And we're going to go ahead and Screech with Tinkaton. Swords Dance. And then I'm going to Unleash Play Rough, because that's going to be super effective. A little Brutal Swing here. Another Play Rough. He is... You know what? I'm going to swap her out for Metagross. Now, I'm afraid that Metagross does a Zen Headbutt. That's the end of it. So we're just going to do a Thunder Punch. Power 75 move. Yeah, perfect. All right. Now we should be able to catch. Moonball number 1. Moonball number 2. Moonball number 3. And no. Number 4. No. Dream Ball by any chance? Marshadow's irritated. Any shot we can make a Dream Ball happen. We'll just run around and evade for a minute until... Woo! What if we didn't? No. Alright, so now we're just going to reset and reset and reset until it works. Okay, take 2. Someone brought up a good point. I shouldn't be doing paralysis. I should be doing... Since I want the Moonball specifically, I should be doing hypnosis or sleep, but it is what it is. We're here now. Alright, we're in the red. And we got it! Fantastic! Didn't even have to use the hypnosis. So that's awesome. So once again, whatever ball you're going after, remember to use the correct attribute. Unfortunately, I didn't hear, but say beforehand, go after it. I think, honestly, all said and done, was maybe like 6 attempts. It wasn't the end of the world. So, there you go. Good luck. Like, share, comment. Go get yourself a Marshadow. And I'll catch you on the next one.